Hey guys, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, so
Good
just
evening, sir.
good evening. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I'm preparing the results for your seminar. I'm just
Sure,
consulting.
sir.
Right?
Sure.
Why don't you guys discuss whatever discuss? We go ahead and discuss the doubts, whatever you want. Right? Just between you, start talking.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be ready.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, Pawan, why don't you discuss? Ask some questions. Whatever you know, right? What to discuss? Discuss about the delays, loops, and all. Right? So, why don't you guys go through them? Discuss. Ask some questions. Discuss any questions. What you have. I'll be on the
Yes,
listening.
sir.
Be on the listening mode.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. So, I would like to ask a simple question. It is not any technical question, but the thing is, um, so doing all the homeworks or listening to the class, which topic you felt it was more interesting to do? Interesting to do or interesting to understand, like that? I think it
Yeah,
is 25th
maybe.
class or 26th class we are having regular classes. Only for the very regular classes I have calculated it is 25th or 26th class. So if you take which topic you liked most, interesting to listen.
I'm Sriram. I like always always blocking and non-blocking statements and assignments more interesting.
Yeah, everyone can answer. It is not only for Sriram or only to me. It is for everyone. It is common discussion.
I like sequence inspector part.
I think some of the students had joined in the middle when I'm asking question. So as Hariharan sir has told to have a discussion, small discussion on what we have discussed. So I have asked a question that what is the topic which you liked most or the interesting in all the 25 classes, 26 classes happened in these 2 months. A very long alone.
I like Mux class, Mux decoder. That basic class I always enjoy.
So I'll tell my thing first before anyone answer. So first of all, I had already studied a part of this of the Verilog in being final year now. I have completed this subject in third year in subject named CASD. So there I have completed a part of Verilog, not fully. This
What
much
is
I
what
didn't
is
cover.
CASD?
Computer aided system design, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
So in the first part they will tell the spice. So later they'll tell some introduction to some Verilog. So there I have learned some Verilog. So that is not interesting because what I have learned the gates, demux, mux, all I have learned there. So it is not interesting to me. The what I thought most interesting to me, and that is the same seminar topic given to me is FSM. I like most the FSM part. It is what I thought it is most interesting to me.
Okay, I'm ready to present. The results are election results are ready. Okay, start the Zoom, share my screen, share my screen. Okay, hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah, so I've not prepared a lot. Sorry about it. It's been hectic days, and I don't know. Even though it's one of the priority tasks for today, I don't know. There's so many phone calls. The webinar is taking a lot of time. Right? And a lot of other. It's taking different directions, but I don't know what to say. Right? Yeah, but the message I want to tell you guys: be focused. My time is. I think I told you in another class. My time availability is going to be very less. All right. So you guys need to be grabbing whatever options coming in your way. Right. So I'll start planning in a different way. Take different route, and so you'll have to really yeah, be ready to grab, and whatever I tell instruction you have to follow. All right. So do that, and yeah, so it's not going to be possible for us to sustain the class. I'll soon lose the motivation because now we are going all over India, and there will be more people. Yeah, I'll give some instructions. Some other people listen to me, then obviously I'll go to them, right? I'll lose my motivation if you don't listen. True or false? Right?
It's
Let's say
true, sir.
I
True,
have only
sir.
12 students today. Tomorrow I'm going to get, let's say I'm getting 100 students. I'm not saying 1,000 students. I mean, 1,000 people are attending this webinar. Let's say I'm getting 100 students, right? So that's going to become reality very soon. 100 short students or whatever. Let me not qualify them. I'm getting 100 students, and I've got to tell them instruction to them, and if they start following it thoroughly, and if you guys don't follow, it's a matter of priorities and matter of the choice, basically, right? It so happened that, yeah, so if you don't come to, you don't keep a pace, then obviously I'll have the demotivation factor, right? So that happens. Like imagine your parents or your somebody close to you telling, many times they keep telling you something, and if you don't follow that instruction over a period of time, they lose interest, right? That's very natural. But I've been telling that. That's why in the first class I told what is my expectation. So you guys need to really do that, right? It's going to be very, very hard for me to justify anything, right? So otherwise, I'll have to filter out from people from here and merge. I'll have to make some choice. It's not deliberate. I don't want to do it deliberately, but some pressure for time. I'll have to take decisions. I'll not hesitate to take such decisions also. Let me tell you that, right? Because when you're working on industry, I've fired people from the job. I've hired people. I've fired people also. Somebody is not really performing to my expectations. We'll give them opportunities to come to speed. I'll tell them what clearly what they're lacking. But if that happens despite repeated warnings, I'll not hesitate to call shots, right? So that's how the industry works. You have to understand that, right? My intention is to make all of you successful. I have good intention, but if you people are not cooperating, yeah, I'll have to make choice, right? Agree? I'm not threatening. I'm telling the facts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We will
Yes,
not
sir.
let it happen, sir.
Yeah, I'll not let it happen. But no, see, I cannot talk to a wall, right? If there's a wall who's not responding, what happens? We go and talk to a wall.
Yes, sir.
I lose my energy, right? I lose my motivation. How long I can talk to the wall? Right? I don't want that. I've been telling you how to interact, you have to ask questions, and you can reach to me, but you tell me before when you want my time. 5 minutes, it's not a problem. You want 15, 20 minutes of my time, you tell me a day before. I'll make sure that I'm available whenever you want. Right? It has happened to you people. Like somebody even contacted me half an hour before the seminar on Sunday. I took the call, but really I couldn't help anything meaningfully, right? So it happens when people are really busy, right? It happens in the home also. You want some help, your parents may say, I'm so busy preparing for a function on that day. Can you please come to me later, right? That could happen, right? When emergencies are there or something is happening in the family. Okay, so any questions from the last class? Any questions from the last class?
Sir, last class means before seminar, sir.
Before the seminar, yeah. That is on Thursday probably, right? Saturday we had a interesting session and Sunday we had
Yes,
a
sir.
seminar.
Yes, sir.
So it's on Thursday class. We spoke about whatever, right? The 4-hour loop, repeat loops. So have you practiced whatever I told? I told every 1 hour of class, you should spend 3 hours of time practicing and revising, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how many of you are doing that diligently? Let me go one by one, name wise. Let me call names 1 second. Let me see what on the call. There are 8 participants. Okay. So let's start with bottommost. Oh, okay, Yogesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I tried like copying the code and putting it into the platform and then running it. And then I tweaked it a little bit and tried out like changing the values what they would do. So that's basically what I did.
Okay.
The stuff.
Right. That's the
Because
first step.
I'm still not comfortable with just writing from scratch. So that's what I'm doing.
That's the first step. You have to copy and run and understand. That's the first part. And then slowly over a period of time, you could understand how it works, how to write a code. Definitely you'll need help. Yeah, I think I need to assign somebody. Typically what we do in industry, right? So when you work on company, you're say working for 3 years, 4 years, a new employee joins, totally new. He has no clue what is happening. So we do something called a buddy system. Buddy is go-to person for any doubts. So there is always a manager, there is a leader, but they'll be busy in so many tasks. But there'll be somebody who will kind of go to for any reasons, any silly doubts or whatever it is actually, right? So everyone need to talk. Everybody needs a buddy to talk to. We all need a mentor, right? So I want one of you to come forward to help Yogesh, right? Whoever has time, right? So who would be that person? Anybody wants to volunteer? I asked one similar person for the Siddharth also. I think I said Pawan to help Siddharth, right? Pawan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So Siddharth is not in the class, I suppose. Probably
Yes,
he's
sir. I have sent him the links, sir.
right. Yeah, you have to follow up with him and make sure that he's comfortable, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yeah, okay. So who wants to help Yogesh? Anybody else? So Pawan is busy. So let's not load Pawan. So who else can help Yogesh? You will get nominated. If you're not talking, I'll pick a name. And similarly, there are other two guys, like poor guys, basically, right? Rakesh and Raja and probably Girish also has to come to speed. He's in a lot of classes. So I want to give an option to them, if at all. Like so I want one of you to take the responsibility. I told Ishwar to talk to both Raja and Rakesh, other two guys. Are they interested? First of all, if they're interested, how they will want to come to speed. They missed a lot of classes over the last 6 weeks or 4 weeks. How do they make up? And what help they want and who can help? So Ishwar is going to talk to them and tell me tomorrow. Those two guys, what they want to do. They want to continue, they want to draw, and like who has to help and everything. Okay? Huh?
Sir, I think
No,
I
I'll
can
not talk.
help,
Yeah. No, once again, Ishwar is saying I should talk. I don't have the time to talk to people now, right? So I want Ishwar to talk to them because they are best friends of Ishwar. So Ishwar will talk to them, and it may be your friend, but you have to talk. Tell them. The friends will respond. Ask the 4 questions. Or do you want to continue the class? If yes, can you watch all the past videos and ask me questions? We'll assign a mentor. We'll assign a buddy, right? Somebody has to help them out, right? If you cannot solve that out, then ultimately it'll come to me. Probably I'll give it to Pawan or it'll come to me. We all had to be accountable, and that's what I told the beginning, right? You learn, you go and teach others, right? I told in one of the class. So that exactly is what.
Yes.
That when you do that, you'll become more confident in that process. You may not know, but you'll go and study in that process, right? When you help, it is like you're revising 10x times. You'll prepare more. So that's how it works, right? So Ishwar, I want you to talk to both of them tomorrow. They're good friends of you. You talk to them. You don't have to buddy them. You just collect the data, right? You talk to them. Are they interested? They have to tell you. If they're not replying to you, they're bullying you. Let me know. I'll deal with them. I'm giving power to you. You go and talk to them. This is all getting recorded. You can show the video to them, right? You're getting nominated. So you're doing it on my behalf, right? I'm not telling us your father. I'm telling us your teacher or a mentor or guru, whatever you call, right? So tell this is what the class we discussed. This is what I've been asked to do. I've been asked to do. Are you interested to continue? So will you be regular from now on? Or can you see the videos and learn? Can you see the slides? Can you do the labs on your own? If you want, we'll assign two buddies to you to help over. These are 5 questions you have to ask them. Okay? So Ishwar will do that. He has no choice. He's getting nominated. Okay. So Yogesh, we need a buddy. So who wants to help Yogesh? You may not know everything. That's fine. But whatever you know, you share it. So look at it, man. He's just getting the first year of graduation. You are in the 3rd year. You are 3 years senior to him, 2 years senior to him. You attended this class for more than 2 months now, right? And
Yes, sir.
he's an on and off. So obviously you are more knowledgeable than him. Look at that, right? And definitely you'll have confidence. Anyway, you have to revise.
Sir, it is not that I'm not willing to volunteer, but when Rakesh and Raja get active in this learning, I might be asked by them to help frequently.
No, it's
sir.
not. They cannot
That's why
ask. No, they cannot ask. No, I'll have to dominate. It's not their choice. It's my choice.
Okay,
We
sir.
discuss this meeting. So who wants? If you want to volunteer, see, if you want to volunteer to help them, that is fine. They cannot come and pick. Hey, come and pick them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's what happens. See, you're working somewhere in a company, in an organization. Your juniors will come and join the company, right? They cannot come and tell, "Hey, come, Sriram, you have to help me." Your manager decides, right?
Yes.
So that way, right? So we'll decide in this forum. Collectively, we'll decide. I'm not saying I'll be unilaterally deciding. How I'm asking you, right? Please talk to him. Ask him to come to the meeting. Okay, right? So first, let's talk about Yogesh. He's there in the class and he's going to attend. I had a chat with him a couple of days before. Hello, please go ahead and talk. Right? So Yogesh, I had a chat with him, and Yogesh will be regular, right? You want to do it seriously, am I right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a couple weeks.
Okay, so Yogesh is committing. So I want one of you to be supporting. Let them commit like Yogesh. Then we'll talk about that. Right? We don't know what they will say, right? Right. So Pawan is going to support Siddharth. So I want 3 more volunteers. Let them other 2 guys come. For Yogesh, anyone want to support?
Or if I have any doubts, I'll just ask it in the group. So I don't need,
No,
don't
you
need
ask
a
in the group,
specific
but to
pattern.
me,
It's okay.
no. You ask in the group, that's okay. But I want somebody to be responsible to reply. You ask in the group, but perfectly fine, right? Any questions you post in the group, so everyone knows what is the question, right? It's okay. I don't care. It may be silliest of
Sir,
the
I
doubt.
will do, sir.
Hold it.
I will do.
Okay, thanks, Sriram. Yeah. So that's the spirit, right? We have to support, right? The other two guys come. Even Girish wants us also support, right, Girish? You missed the credit.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
missed 2 classes.
Yeah. So I think we still have Balaji, we have Bhuvanesh, and we have Shankar. So 3 more. And Shankar has to go through the labs also. He missed all the labs, right? So let's keep Shankar and Vishnu separate, right? We have Ishwar, we have Bhuvanesh, we have Balaji. We have 3 more people, right? So Girish will get one mentor. Another 2 also will get a mentor. So we'll do that way. So Girish, are you going to be regular from now on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's decide. So between Bhuvanesh and Balaji, who wants to help Girish?
Sir, I will help you.
Who is that?
Myself, Balaji.
Okay. So you post the message in the group so it will get recorded, right? Because I'm not taking notes, right? So Balaji will help Girish, right? And Sriram will help Yogesh. And Sriram, remember that Yogesh is in Hong Kong, so he's ahead of by 2.5 hours. You have to work out the time, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Pawan will help with that. That's how it goes.
Sir, okay, sir.
Somebody can miss the class for whatever reason, right? And they may not understand everything. They have missed the past classes. They may have questions. You have to help them in the labs. All these things. It can be anything. But it can support them on anything, right? I've been buddy for many people. I talk to my friends. I told Yogesh, I'll take care. I'll mentor Yogesh. I took the personal responsibility, right? But since my time is less, I want one of you to come and volunteer. That's how it works, basically, right? And in that process, you believe me, you will learn many things. Four is trying to be a mentor. It's a very interesting opportunity. You'll learn many things, but you have to invest time, right? And that's how the industry works. I'm trying to do the same thing as how the industry works. So wait, come into the meeting and talk. I think Ishwar has an update.
So coincidentally, Rakesh just called me. Then I asked him whether he will join right away. He said he bought a new system. He's busy configuring it, so he'll try and join in sometime. Apparently, I will do a lot of talking with him.
So what happened? Is he going to continue for long, or is he going to come on and off?
No idea. I have to ask him later.
Yeah.
I'm going to ping him on WhatsApp and get the details.
Yeah. So usually you go behind them, let them commit, then we'll assign a buddy. We'll come to this meeting and we'll assign the buddy, right? That's what we do. Pretty good. Okay. So any questions from the last class, timing control? Because I'm not prepared for this class. I told you, right? So we can discuss on any open topics or any questions you have, we'll use as a follow-up class. Let me prepare and probably I'll try and compensate it this week, right? We discussed many new concepts last class, right? So have you all understood that thoroughly? Are there any questions? Okay, I'll come there. Let's go to the results. Probably you may be keen, right? And I want you to go through the references also. You come and tell me when you will finish this. I'm not given a date. You go through that and you tell me, and we'll plan the next seminar based on these 3 topics. I'll add 2 more. We'll do some other seminars on based on very long, right? So I'll add 2 more topics. We'll have 5 teams. We'll present maybe the end of this month, end of September. We'll plan the next seminar. Okay. And we also spoke about the innovation need for presenting the ideas and discussing, right? Remember, we thought we'll do on 1st of every month, correct? Last month, August 1st, we discussed that, right? You guys presented about a couple of concepts.
Yes, sir.
So we'll have, do you guys like it?
We liked it, sir.
Then we'll have to plan for it. So we'll do it on 15th of September. We'll just move it by 2 weeks. Right now we just presented the webinar. So we'll do by 9:15 or sometime we'll pick up. So yeah, you guys have to come with ideas. I think last time somebody told car parking system. I think Vishnu came with an idea. We can do that one, and one more idea. So same way, you have to get a concept and go to the block diagram. So you have any ideas, or you want me to tell some ideas? One is a car parking system. Vishnu already worked on it, so you want to develop it further. That's one thing. So any other problems you want to pick up? how about this? I think I told about a gold ring, right? There's a kind of gold ring which we have to use that to measure the medical parameters. Somebody's wearing, you know what is a smart watch and how it works, right?
Yes, sir.
No, gold ring was done last time? No. You
Yes,
guys,
sir. Yes, sir. Done, sir. Done, sir.
oh really? You did emission
sir.
control and what is the other gold ring, right? Oh, okay. I need to go and see. Okay, I forgot. Okay, let me go and visit that. Okay, sorry about it. Okay. So what is the other topic? So one is the car parking system. So what is the second topic? You guys think about it, right? Think about it and get back to me. Okay, that's one thing, right? Another thing I asked is basically submit all your presentations to me. I got only one presentation. I think probably Sriram, I don't know who sent I got only one presentation which I uploaded somewhere.
Sir, I have sent you, sir, Pawan.
Yeah, I got one presentation, only one thing I got. Right. So you'll have to be proactive, man. I told you, right? I'll not remain. I hate reminding people. Why you are not able to send? What is the problem? You don't be complacent, man. It's not good. I told you, right? When you go to your principal or HOD, they ask you to do something you don't do. What will happen? You know, right? And same thing will happen in the industry also. When your manager comes and tell you, or your lead comes and tell you to do something with certain expectations of quality and certain expectations of timeliness, and if you don't do it, you are going to get a sorry figure. You're going to use all bad words, and it's going to affect your career, right? So, is there any reason? If it's any valid reason, I'll accept. Being complacent is not the reason, right? If there's any valid reason, you say your family emergency, Vishnu was sick. No, they understand basically, right? So we'll have to understand. There's a lot of practical difficulties, right? We all have somebody gets sick in the family or whatever, actually, right? So does anyone know how is Vishnu doing now?
Sir, he's okay now, sir. Somewhat better.
Very good. Okay. That's okay. Good to hear that. Okay. Right. It's not a corona or it's not any diseases, right? It's a normal fever or something. I hope that's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
God. Okay. Right. So upload. So send me the pointers, or I'll send you the right pointers. Yeah. Even if you send emails, I don't know. Say you send it to me, I'll still find time to upload them. Okay. By tomorrow morning 10 a.m. I want to see all the presentations with me. I got only one.
Sir.
I got remaining 3. Right. Okay. So yeah, here comes Steve Jobs, right? Maybe you saw that before, but I allowed it. I just did last 5 minutes when I was preparing for it, right? It doesn't make sense to hire the smart people and tell them what to do. We hire the smart people so that they tell us what to do, right? See this concept, you understand, right? Why do they hire the smart people? I probably would have seen this slide before. I don't know. I may be repeating it, right? And you don't have to tell people what they should do, right? People should tell the company what the company should be doing. They should come with the ideas, right? So that's exactly what people like Steve Jobs expect. So you guys are smart people. I know you're all very smart. That's why you're all here, right? This is nothing. It's not like a dumb and smart. Everyone is smart by default. We are not applying our concepts. That's the problem, right? You're all complacent. We are lethargic. We are lazy. Right? That's the thing, right? And we all have the same brain, man. I think I told you the joke also, right? I don't want to quote the community names, but I told about a joke. Somebody's brain is very expensive. Somebody's brain is very cheap, right? Why it is expensive? Because the brain was not used at all. Right? Let me not tell the community names and get into a problem, actually, right? So that's why everyone has the same brain, and yeah, circumstances people become, but whatever the other, you're all landed in the right place, right? And yeah, you should make use of it. All of you are equally smart. I won't say, I've not seen anybody dumb here in this class. I'm telling you, talking from my heart. All of you are equally good. So, but why is somebody is able to do, somebody is not able to? Because they are laziness or they don't want to try. If you put the 3 hours effort, if you put 9 hours of effort in every week, or if you take 4 classes, you have to spend 12 hours of effort, right? Once if you do that and you follow all my instructions, you apply yourself, you'll definitely going to be successful. If you have to make up what you want, right? You decide. I told you, if you're interested somewhere gaming or something else, I'll help you. I think I told Girish. I think Girish, you have to remind me. I'll go and get the contact to you.
Sure, sir.
Forgot. Just ping me tomorrow.
Sure.
Let me ask my contact to get for the thing. What happened, right?
Okay, sir.
Again, you want to be a cricketer? Let me know. I have a lot of contacts, right? If you're very serious in cricketing, I'll go and find some cricketer to help you. I'm very serious, right? Tell me what you want to do. Anything else? Let me know. Let's not waste each and the other's time here, right? Whatever. See, passion is different. Profession is different. A passion you pursue. Profession is something you'll have to do. There's no choice. For very only for few people, the passion and profession is same, right? I told to me it took 50 years for me to take my passion as a profession, right? Or 27 years after I graduated, yeah. Because so last 27 years I've been working, right, from 1993. Right? It took time, right? So not everybody is lucky, right? If somebody is lucky, so for day number one, passion and profession is same, right? Some people, whatever you do, passion is separate. It's okay to have them running at 2 tracks, written in parallel, right? Yeah, if you really want to work hard, your passion can become profession. I'm not denying it. It's possible. But you have to apply yourself, you have to work hard, you have to go a long way. That's all is the movie Three Idiots about. I keep talking about that movie, right? So people became, you see, there's a lot of characters. I think why don't we do a case study? It may be interesting. Maybe, I hope all of you have seen the movie Nanban or Three Idiots, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe Yogesh has not seen. Maybe we'll see how this class goes, and probably we'll spend few minutes. Each one of you can pick up one character and analyze the character, right? Just about the passion, what this guy do.
Sure,
Right.
sir.
Yeah, we'll see. That's how you have to analyze like that, right? And apply that in your job. You have to see how you can come to that level, right? So that's all thinking, analytical thinking. That's what you have to do. Okay. So that's why people hire the smart people. When Qualcomm goes to all the IIT campuses and BITS Pilani campuses and hire them, because that's what they want to pick up smart people, and they would expect them to come and tell what Qualcomm should do, right? You may ask why Qualcomm is not coming to my college. That may be the reason actually, right? Okay. Okay, so here come the results. So thanks to Pavan, I think Vishnu was away. Pavan scored highest marks basically. Pavan and Vishnu, the team, right? This is a combination of 2 people. So I'm not just took an average. That's why you say 1.75 and all, right? All of you have done very good. So I'm nothing to be ashamed of, right? Fantastic. The lowest mark I see is 7.25, right? So it's fantastic work, right? So don't feel disappointed, demotivated. So first cut, right? I think you didn't spend enough time. It's visible from your presentation. I can understand that. You all prepared in the last 1 day before. Am I correct? Right?
Yes,
only from Vishnu I saw the PPT earlier. Only Vishnu sent me the PPT weeks before, 2 weeks before at least. Right? All other people I saw only 1 day before, and not even today. 1 day before you're running. Till the last half an hour before I'm getting calls. Right? That's not the way. When did I announced? I announced 1 month before, and still one team couldn't even plan it because they came recently. It's a kind of communication issue, right? I agree, right? Okay, so the feedback is from my side. You all, had you spent 2 weeks on that, you would have done a wonderful job. All of you would have done very well. See, imagine you spend 1 hour or 2 hours. This well you can do. How do you spend 2 hours, 2 weeks? You plan yourself properly. You ask me questions. You ask me to review your presentation with you, right? You have to get my attention. I may be busy. Look at my calendar. Put meetings in my calendar, in the Google Calendar, right? You can go and see. Google Calendar has a facility. Go and see if the person is busy or not. Typically, I schedule my meetings. So if you see myself free, just go and block my time. Put a meeting in the calendar. That's how you have to get my attention. You call me, you send me a message, WhatsApp. I'll be doing 100 things. Once the meeting comes in my calendar, I accept. Mostly, I'll honor that. But sometimes any priority comes, I'll not be able to honor, right? Because it so happened today, one of the CEOs from Singapore called. I've been behind him from yesterday. Yeah, I'll not tell the company name. He's one of the very successful person, right? It's a CEO, right? He's in Singapore, right? So I asked for his appointment yesterday morning. But he didn't tell anything. But I got to know from other contact that he'll talk to me today. Right? He told me today afternoon he'll talk, but I didn't get a call. I also forgot. I was about to get ready. I was preparing presentation. I thought I'll finish my evening routines and come back. For some reason, I came back to the computer. I saw a call coming on the WhatsApp actually, right? And it's the CEO. Then I cannot tell him I have a class note 7. You talk to me tomorrow. Right? I cannot do that, right? I have to reprioritize. Even my daughter was coming and asking. I couldn't support her. I told her sorry. She's very disappointed with me, right? I told her I'm talking to the CEO. She has to understand that. People will not understand, right? But you guys understand what a CEO means, right? Because they don't have a lot of time. So he called me at 6:30, which is 9 p.m. for him, right? He must be getting ready to go to bed or try to do his meetings, right? So he spoke to me, and it was a fantastic discussions, right? Right. So you will have to, I don't know what context I told you this, right? So you have to plan your time properly, right? And put meetings in my calendar, or check with me when I'm available. I block my calendar, so I try and honor you. But any priorities come, it may change. But 80% of the time, 90% of the time, I may honor your request, right? My time is getting blocked, right? I'm telling you all the secrets, how you have to get my attention, right? So it's all time management, basically, right? All of us have only 24 hours and now 6 hours. Assuming you sleep for 6 to 7 hours, that leaves you 18 hours, right? Assuming you're eating, bathing, you leave 2 hours, you get 16 hours, right? So all of you have only that 16 hours. That you spend for your passion, profession, idling time, everything comes with that, right? So the 16 hours you'll have to like make use of it properly, right? Right? It's the same. Everyone has only 24 hours in a day, right? It's not, there's no, Steve Jobs is not special, or Bill Gates is not special. He doesn't have 36 hours, right? Agree? So it's all time management. You have to manage your time properly, right? So if you are sluggish, you'll become inefficient. You'll be made to work for more time in the industry. Don't come and complain. People ask you to work for 16 hours a day, right? Because you are not efficient. You are not productive. You've been given a job, but you are surfing the web and playing games or doing WhatsApp in the office hours. Obviously, you have to spend additional time to compensate and finish the work, right? If you are efficient, you are completing. You complete in 6 hours and you go home. Nobody's going to ask you, right? That's how those most of the big companies. That's how they work. I'm not talking about the government companies or small companies, right? So good job, Pavan and Vishnu. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to send you like 1,000 rupees of gift voucher. But tell me, should I send 500 or should I send 1,000? How do you want to do between you and Pavan? Pavan and Vishnu, how do you want to split it?
I'll speak with Vishnu and tell you, sir.
Yeah, come back to me, right? Yeah. So you make sure that you remain. I may forget, but yeah, make sure that you come back to me tomorrow. Send me a message
Sure, sir.
so I can give 200 rupees or whatever way you want. I'll do that, right?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Good job. Yeah. So other guys,
Thank you, sir. Thank
Balaji
you,
and Ishwar, you came very close, right? Other two guys are very close. All of you have done very well. But see, look at the content, right? Technical contents, very close, 1.5, 1.75, right? And clarity. See, that's what all of you are lacking. See here, right? See, nobody came to 2. All other people are getting 2. But clarity is, what is clarity? What do you mean clarity? The way you communicate, the crisply you have to communicate, right? Right? I told you use why, what, when. It has to come out very clearly what you are trying to communicate. That's the clarity. So that's not there, right? So all of you have to improve on that, right? Don't get disappointed when you say improve. All of it. Even I do something, there is a scope for improvement for me. So it's always there is a till we die. There is always scope for improvement, right? So don't take it as a negative way. Oh, this guy told there's a scope for improvement. Take it positively, right? Don't take it as negative. It's a positive feedback. All of us have scope to improve. It will happen till our death. I'm telling you, right? It will happen, right? Teamwork is pretty good. I don't know. One team did got only 1 point. So I don't know what happened. See, it's not Ganesh. Who is Ganesh?
It's Girish.
Girish. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, Girish. Yeah. So okay. So that team, there is some problem in the teamwork. I don't know. Let me go back. Did you get any feedback from the guests on that day? Why that was low? Sriram?
Huh?
I don't know why the teamwork went on low for this particular team, Sriram and Girish. I don't know why the guests felt that it was like lacking, right?
We didn't talk the difference between launch and flip-flop, sir. Maybe that's all.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And presentation also, probably you guys all did well. It's good. 1.5 is not bad, I would say, right? Doing a right presentation is not easy. You have to do a lot of presentations. It's basically how do you have to write bullets. You have to organize yourself. You have to spend time. You have to reviews, buddy reviews, peer reviews, review with your like a supervisor. All those things has to happen. So making a presentation, impactful presentation is not easy, guys. I'll take a class in one of the Saturdays, weekends, how to make impactful presentation, right? So there's a lot of interesting classes. I'll get Swarup. Swarup has offered to give classes. You'll get a lot of skills. We'll give you all these skills, but you have to practice it. I can tell you anything, but you have to, unless you practice, you'll not become perfect, right? So presentation is not easy. Like no, so whoever got 2, you must have really done well, right? Question answer session, yeah, I think all of you didn't do well. Like no, there's a lot of scope for improving, right? You have to prepare well. You have to read the paper. I told you read the paper. You all did on your own, even though it told very clearly what has to be done. None of you read the paper actually, right? The last minute only you're running pillar to post. So don't do that, right? You have to prepare, and you have to prepare more also. Whatever is the you have to do, you have to get more information. That's how it works in any of the seminars. Correct? You would have done a lot of seminars in the colleges. Hopefully you'll do the same. You get reference material, use that, you go beyond also. Right? Many of you are not even looking at the reference material. That's my problem. Right? Instead of telling clear instructions, you're not using that. Right?
No, we have studied the papers, sir.
All of you?
Probably, sir. I'll
Yes, sir.
How about Balaji? Have you referred?
Yes, sir. We studied.
Okay.
We referred this.
Okay. The code is not coming properly. You have to give the correct code. The code had issues. So a lot of things basically, right? You have to do specific correctly and also say where you use an application. I think what Swarup was trying to tell, right? You have to do the application is very, very important because you will not get that in the college. So you have to ask questions. That's why it's a why, what, when, how will help you, right? Find out what is the really, why are you like really doing the latch and flip-flop? Why are you doing the million more? Where do you use that? Right? That has to come. You have to think that way, right? That's why I told you these questions, you have to use it. So get answers to those kind of things. Why we have to do this way? How it is used in the real chip design? What technology is using that? So think, then only you'll get answers, okay? Okay. So, okay, you have any questions before I go to next topic? Anything you want to talk? Forever loop, any questions? No questions, okay. Repeat loops, any questions? How about for loops? No questions, everything is clear.
We need to study, sir.
Yeah, you're not studied. Why? Last Thursday we did, today is like no Tuesday, right? You had so many
Yes,
days. You have to prepare.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes.
Yeah, prepare. Okay. So do that. See, I'll keep moving. You will be keep lagging, right? I'm going to start. Let me tell you that I'm getting prepared to do a fantastic. We are going to start with the FPGA designs from the next class, from the Thursday. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know how they go. Probably the Verilog is not fully complete. Maybe. Yeah, that's a problem. If you don't guys keep space, we are going to jump to next topic, next module now. It was not planned that way, but I'm going to move really fast now. I'm going to go in different directions. I'm going to introduce some of the system level concepts and make it very interesting to you. I'm going to talk about the FPGA. I'm going to talk about the bus interfaces. I'm going to talk about the CPUs. And we're going to talk at a system level now. I'm going to come back to some of the lower level concepts a little later because I want to make it very interesting and practical. Right? Probably next 2 months we'll spend in that, right? So, but if you don't get the very Verilog basics, how will you go there and do that, man? So it's going, you have to catch up a lot, right? It's going to be a problem. I'm telling you, I'm seeing a problem. So don't come and tell me that this was, I don't want to abandon. I'm telling you, right? When I sign up for something, I want to see that it through. See, when I finish the course, same thing will happen. It will keep accumulating. At the end of 1 year, you'll not be getting the skill. You'll not be job worthy. I cannot even go and recommend it. Even to interview, I cannot even recommend you people anywhere, actually, right? So you have to put the effort. I know it's very difficult. You have the college work, that is the highest priority. I told you the very beginning. This is your family is your commitments. You all have a lot of commitments of you're all helping family members in whatever way, right? So all these are important. This is the third priority, and you have your hobbies on top of it, right? It's very challenging, right? Don't get distracted. It's all time management. You plan your time. I don't say, I will not say you don't spend time with your family. You have to time with your friends. You have to spend time with your family. You have to pursue your hobbies. You have to do well in your class. You have to support your parents in whatever way they want. All this you have to do, then you have to do the class also, right? So look at that. Then find out where you are spending the time non-productive. Then cut out that. If you're watching too much of TV, you're watching too much surfing, so much of social media, you're playing too much of games, right? Or you're on phone unnecessarily, right? You have to balance your thing, and you have to decide. And if you want any help, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out of any of the, as long as you want the help. Right? If you think I'm not intruding in your private space, please do ask for help. It's my duty to mentor you properly, right? I think I told you I'm officially signing into the mentor card. Today morning I sent the email to them. We agreed to all the terms and conditions. I'm officially mentor for the VLSI on the mentor card. So you could ask me any questions related to VLSI there. You could ask me anywhere here also. Yeah, but when you come to mentor card, any time of my time will be chargeable also, right? Because I'll answer only through the reply. I'll reply. But I'm telling you, I'm available to you free of cost. Same thing out to mentor card. I'm going to get 1,000 rupees for 40 minutes or whatever, actually, right? So you have to understand that perspective, right? How the industry works, but you're getting, that's what many times people don't understand. When something is given free, they don't know the value. So if you say Amma Unavagam or Amma Marundagam, right, in Tamil Nadu, right? Probably I'll tell Yogesh what is it. When you give it for free, people eat for free, but there's no motivation for people to earn that, right? So Yogesh, there's the way how the Tamil Nadu government works here. They set up a lot of free restaurants, free medicines kind of thing, right? For the lowest most set of the people. It's good, it's appreciable, but for short term, but long term, it doesn't work because it makes people more lazier, right? It's almost giving a very cheap price, 2 rupees, they get some food. It's that way, right? So it's good, but it's very heavily subsidized. It doesn't help. Instead of that, what government should do is create more jobs, create more opportunities, educate, right? It should be balance of both. You cannot give free, right? It is short term because you know how much of money they are spending on that actually, right? And it is required. If really poor people, food is the basic necessity. I'm not denying it, right? If really the bottommost person need the food, they should be able to have food at least twice a day. That is important thing, right? I'm not denying that. That's very good scheme, right? But you have to make people earn money also, right? That's also important. because that free culture has to get stopped at some point of time. Mother, you cannot do indefinitely, right? That's what I'm trying to tell. In the long term, it doesn't work. Yeah, everyone thinks differently. I'm not saying that's the way to do, but yeah, whatever the way government thinks, that's best known reasons to them. Yeah, let's not even get into that, right? Let's not argue. They're all subjective, personal reasons, right? Right. So the free things, maybe it may not work. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So I do not know. We'll see that. Okay. Okay. So shall we proceed with the class, or you want to talk about something else? I'll leave it to you. You can talk about the 3 idiots case study if you want, or you want to go to the class, we can go to the class. What do you all think? Raise the hands if you want to go to the class. Raise your hand when I said, okay. Somebody want to, all you all want to go to the class. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to the class. Let's not waste time. Okay. So I'll cover only the task and functions. Right? So task and functions are basically subroutines. In C or language, you have a, what do you call them? Subroutine. All you have heard about subroutines, right? Okay. So subroutines, what is a subroutine in C? Or any programming language? What is called a subroutine?
Sir, set of instructions, sir.
Instruction to do what? Where do you decide to do a subroutine? How do you practically work? Yes, set of task, I agree. But why we have to do that way? It makes code easier to read. It makes easier to comprehend. It makes easier to, it becomes the code more modular, right? So those kind of reasons, correct? Agree or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Any other reasons why you write subroutines? And you can reuse, correct?
Yeah.
If you write
Maybe in your code there's a lot of things that, a lot of places that you need to use the same code.
Yeah. You develop something on Python. You develop an object for sorting. Let's say you're sorting some particular object, right? You can make a subroutine for that, store it in your library, and the next project you can go and call that routine from your library, right? So same way, it's very similar. I'm giving it may be different, but it's very similar, right? Give me a second. Where is my pointer? Right? Yeah. What is a function? Function and task, right? Function, both are very similar. The function is meant to do some processing on the input and return a single value. Okay. Function takes a bunch of inputs, process, and return only one value, right? Whereas the task is more general and calculate multiple result values and return them using the output and input type arguments, right? So task it can do multiple things, right? And that's what it's saying. It can return more than one value, but function returns only one value, right? Remember that. So task can contain simulation time, consuming elements as add, passage, and others. So task executes more than some time, but the functions has to execute the same time instance. Same time it has to execute. Same time instant. So are you able to follow? Task can go across multiple nanoseconds, multiple cycle period and everything, right? It can take some time to complete, but function has to complete at the same time instant. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, when we see an example, we will get clear.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'll write some example. I'm not prepared, but I'll write and show it to you. Right. So let's look at the differences. I'm not showing the definition, but I'm going through differences. Look at the way how we are doing it, right? So we are not doing theory, we're looking at practical, right? So function can enable another function, but not another task. So tell me why is the reason, right? Function can call one more function, right? So, but function cannot call a task. Why is that? The answer lies here in this statement. Can somebody think? Yeah, that's one reason. Task can give multiple output, but it can give one output also. You can write a task to give one output. On task, basically they consume time, basically you're saying, right? Simulation time. So that's the way. I think that is the reason, but task also you can write to return in the same time instant. But for some reason, they say function can call a function, but function cannot a task, right? I think you can experiment and see in the lab. You can go to the tool and experiment, right? I'm not giving homework, but you have to do all this things on your own. Right? That's what I'm telling, right? I want you to all have to complete what are the homeworks I have given to you, you have to complete, right? I gave a date for August 30, but all of you have not completed. So take it seriously. Tell me a date. No, I've given a date, you didn't complete. I want each one of you to come back by tomorrow and tell when you will complete all the labs. Right? Everyone, Yogesh onwards, everyone have to tell me a date. When you
Sure, sir.
right? Including Shankar, Vishnu, everyone. You all started late. Okay, I'm going to get to the next module. You'll get more assignments, more labs in that thing, right? Right? So you all have to tell me a time when you'll complete the lab. If you want, what we'll do is we'll dedicate 2-3 classes just for you in the lab. You come and practice here if you're not finding time. It's okay. Let me delay the FPGA part for one by week or whatever. Right? It's going to help you. Otherwise, you'll find it very difficult to follow. Right? It's like skipping LKG and going to the first standard. Right? I'm going one level up. I mean, I'm trying to do things very different because I want to skip the theory part and going to the actual practicals and system level. I want to make you really think. That's why I'm jumping. Right? So you have to do the up level thing now. You have to really think at that level. I'm doing an experiment. I may fail, but it's okay. I'm okay to fail. Right? I'm not bothered. Let's try it out. But it'll be very interesting if I do that. Right? So that's why we are doing it. Right? So, but for that, you have to really. If you don't work, then it's useless because it's all fully practical. There's no theory. But whatever you learned in Verilog, whatever you learned in the verification, all these concepts you're going to apply there. Right? And you'll also learn many things what you have not learned also. It's going to be very practical oriented. Right? So you all tell me, then based only I'll plan the next module. I'll keep working on that. I'll have to spend time to prepare notes and everything. Right? So you all have to come back to tell me when you will finish the Verilog, whatever it was assignment till that time, till today. So including the task. I may not given the homework, but still you have to practice everything. Right? Tell me when you will come to that level. What to my expectation. Tomorrow you think about it and come back and tell me all 11 of you, all 12. Forget about the 3 guys who are not there. Right?
Sir, common date, sir, or specific date?
You tell what works for you. Don't worry about others.
Sure,
right?
sir.
So then let me bother about everyone. Right? You commit a date to me. You have to stand up to that. Right? All the homeworks what I've given, I have not noted down. You have. I expect you to write down. You be diligent. Right? I told I will not follow up. That's what I told them. Right?
Yes, sir.
That's not my job to micromanage. You have to handle yourself.
Yes.
If you don't know what homework, you ask somebody else, or you go through all the videos painfully. All the 26 hours you have to spend. Right? If you're not organized, that's what will happen. Right? I told you to take notes every class. Have you done that? No. How many of you are taking notes diligently? Tell me, man. I want to know. I told you, take notes. You take notes. You take notes. You put it on the Google Drive. You review. You have 4 people raise hands. Who are the 4 lucky people, man? Girish, Yogesh, Bhuvanesh. Very good. So what do you do? You write in a notebook, or you write in a computer or a mobile, or what form you have?
Notebooks, sir.
Notebook. Okay, very good.
Paper and pen.
Okay. So you do that, but I think you better type it out, right? Or you take a picture and store it in a common place, right? If you have a text format, you can search and you can do all those things, right? It becomes easy. If you have it right, how can you go and search in a notebook? So everyone has a computer and mobile phone. It's easy to type it, right? I know all of you can type fast, I suppose. Right? So type it out that, you don't go back and type. At least for next module onwards, you start typing it out. It becomes easy to search and organize. I told you, right, after 1 year going to interview, you want to prepare for interview. Your notes will really help you a lot at the time. Correct? If you have a notebook, how will you read everything? You cannot search, you cannot do anything, right?
Sir, I have written, I have typed it in my phone, sir.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, you organize that. Your phone will crash. You put in the Google Drive or Google Class. Somewhere you organize it. One of you take the initiative, right? Do it. And I want you to review each other. Do a buddy review. You form who is the buddy, right? You pick up your friend, right? Whoever you want, right? You review his notes. You ask his notes. Then only you'll know what you understood. You would have understood something wrong. Exactly, right? And then how will you know unless you go and discuss, right? That's exactly I said. I want to do this notes concept. I told you what happened when we were vending and acquired a company. Those guys are leaving the company for whatever reason because the company was getting shut down. We went and acquired that company. They were asked to leave, right? Then we have to take out the entire knowledge and we have to make sure what we got understood is correct or not, right? What if I get a question after 1 month? That person is not there, right? I cannot go and call him what he's in Israel, and they are very black and white people, right? They are very ethics-driven people, right? So they won't like if I call their number without their appointment or for any reason other than whatever, right? So they will never like it actually, right? Right? Okay, so you do that. You have written notebook. You keep it carefully. You at least you scan it. You put it somewhere. And there are ways to convert from scan to text also. You go and search in the Google if you don't know.
Google Lens is possible,
Yeah,
sir.
Google Lens. Yeah, try it out. Yeah, if you write it properly, you do it. Yeah, you try it, but don't put a lot of effort. That's the last priority, right? You write it as soon as some format is documented. I'm happy, right? But you try and type it. If you're good in typing, you do it. If you're not comfortable, please don't do that. Objective is to write it and make sure that you review with others what you understood correct or not. That's what I want. How we do it, I can only recommend you do this way, but you do whatever you are comfortable. I'll give the freedom to you, right? I don't want to be telling what you should do. I want the purpose to be solved. That's all I'm cared, right? You do whatever. It's your style. You follow it. I'm absolutely fine. Okay, but you have to follow that, right? Whatever you'll become very successful once you follow all those things, basically, right? These are all methodology. How do we do it? Okay. Okay. So the task can enable other task and function. Task can call another task and task can call a function also, right? The function can always execute in zero simulation time, but task may execute in non-simulation time, non-zero time. Function must not contain delay, event, or timing control statements. Task may contain exactly the opposite of that, right? Because function has to complete the zero time, so you cannot add any delay time. What is the timing control? What is the timing control?
Sir, clock, sir.
What clock?
Clock signal, that is timing control, sir.
Yeah, clock is one type of timing control. There are many timing controls I told you, right? Go back and review the notes, right? The task can enter all these things. Yeah. So there's you are adding delays. So there are many mechanisms to add delays. The task can support. Function must have only one input and argument. They can have more than one input, right? Function should have at least one input, but you can have more inputs also, but minimum one input. Task can have zero or more arguments of type input, out, or in out. And it is only argument based. It's not an input or output like a function. Function has an input, and the way output. Next point you'll see how the output is given. You'll see, right? At least one input should be there. It can have more inputs, but task, you may have zero arguments to that. It's perfectly fine, right? And you can have more arguments. You can have more inputs, more outputs, or combination of them can have in-out. In-out is bidirectional, right? I think you have to remind me. I think I'll talk about tri-state and those things. Maybe in the next class I have to cover. I'll talk about tri-state. I think I have to talk about the delta delays, those kind of concepts, right? Let me do all those things, right? One of you remind me. Just send me a email or send me a WhatsApp note. I'll remember. I'll write down somewhere. And next class I'll prepare, right? Just remind me something. One of you remind me tomorrow. So I'll make sure I'll prepare for what is a tri-state buffer and what is a zero delay, delta delay and everything. I think I told you I'll do that, right? Okay, the functions can always return a single value. They cannot have output or in-out arguments. That function returns the output value by its name. The function name is sum. You'll say return sum. Value, whatever the value of the subroutine, right? It will return by that particular name. But task need not return any specific value, but they can return the multiple values, the output and the in-out arguments, right? This is a summary. It'll be confusing. You look at example, it become very clear to you. Okay, don't bother. Okay. Okay, so both task and function must be defined in a module and are local to the module. Okay, they are within the module. Tasks are used for common Verilog code that contains delays, timing, you multiple output. You think the same thing we're expanding, right? Whatever you spoke there, it's the same thing. It could contain delays, it could contain timing parameters, it can events. I think you know what is the event, right? All those things it can have. It's very flexible. Task is very flexible, right? So functions are used for in a common Verilog code is purely combinational code. Execute zero simulation time. See, this application comes here, right? So that's how you have to be very careful. This is a key word. This can be used only for combination. Why you cannot use for sequential logic? Why the functions cannot be used for sequential logic? Because it has executed zero simulation time. Because in sequential logic, you have to wait for one clock or something like that, right? That based on the time, correct? So you typically use the functions where the combination logic is required. So these are all important points you have to remember, right? Functions are typically used in conversions, Commonly used calculations. See the applications, right? He's telling where the functions are used. You have to remember what is the function, where it is used, why it is used. You ask those questions, it will become very clear to you. Any concept you learn, that's in your college, in your personal life, anything you use that, now you'll become very successful. Task can have input, output, and input ports. Function can have input ports, right? It's the same thing. I mean, we're again elaborating, right? They can have local variables, registers, everything inside the task you can define everything. A lot of variables you can define. But task or function cannot have wires, right? I don't know why. Yeah, I need to think. I don't know why they cannot have wires. Task and function contain behavioral statements only. Task and function do not contain always or initial statements. There are called for, see this understanding, right? Tasks and functions are called from within always initial blocks. So you cannot write initial block and always block inside task and function, right? So understand that. That's how you apply them. Are you able to follow up to some extent? It may not be very clear to you. I'm okay, but are you able to get the concepts?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
hold
one
on.
doubt, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, before mentioning always blocks, then what is that called as, sir? If tasks and functions are called only in always blocks, before always block, what is that, sir?
Always in sequential blocks, there are sequential blocks, right? Parallel blocks or sequential blocks, concurrent blocks and sequential blocks. That's what we said, right? You have something like assigned statements, right? Correct? You know
Yes,
what is
sir.
assigned? Yeah, that is a concurrent block. So assigned statement can be outside, it cannot be inside, it should be outside. Assigned statement can be used to model the combination logic, but not for sequential.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, the application of that you should understand. You should reflect, right? You should understand. Yeah, otherwise, you'll be just mugging up something. It's like your college, right? I told this is very different. It's not a college, right? In fact, I was talking to somebody,
Yes,
I don't remember who. I think US people are looking at, I think it's one friend of mine. I think they are looking at US universities are not, US industries at least, they're not looking at any value for the college degrees. They're looking at what additional knowledge that guy has, what other additional certification he has done, what other projects he has done. The industry is looking at, they don't want to give any value to any or your degrees or which college you are graduated from. They don't want to look at that. They want to look at what knowledge you have done, what is that you have done, what is the additional, do you know cloud computing, do you know chip design? They are looking at those, do you know machine learning? Do you know IoT? They are looking at the like that basically. It's all skill driven, right? It's not the degree driven. So no wonder people, you're from IIT or you're from Wales or you're from Kanchipuram, you're from Hong Kong, nobody cares. Right? They look at your skill, how much projects you have done, how many things you know. When you graduate and come, that's what's going to happen in a year to two, right? Because with the tough situations are there, you have to be very, very different. You want to survive, right? It's very difficult to get a job otherwise. It's very scary outside. I've been meeting so many people. It's very scary. I'm not scaring you, but that's a reality, right? So many people losing job and getting a job is very difficult. But if you have skill, you're going to listen to their employability on this day after tomorrow on 3rd, right? Evening 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we'll have our class at 7 p.m. if everything goes well, right? So yeah, so we'll do that, right? 6 p.m. on Thursday, you please be available and get all your friends, your relatives, who wants to attend, right? It's a general topic. So get your parents who are interested. Your parents interested, please ask them to register, right? So get your friends, get your neighbors, who is interested, how you can somebody become employable. Ask them to attend. They should know English, that's all. Anyone can,
Yes,
right? Please tell you have your brother, younger brother, please ask them to attend.
Sure, sir.
So it happen and just share your social media, right? Help us to get more people in from your colleges. I think
Yes.
I see. I called Kanchi University, told them that I'm getting a lot of people now. I triggered SVC. SVC is sending a lot more people now, right? So I need to trigger Wales. I think I got to talk to your director. I spoke to him once last week, but I'll call him again. I want more people to come. It's not money. It's all free, right? I don't know why people are hesitating. I'm saying you commit 12 hours. You have to attend all the 12 hours. I'll give you quizzes. If you answer those quizzes, you'll get the certificate, right? So that is the process. It's not announced, but I'll tell you in the class, right? You're not going to get IEEE certificate just like that. I think I told you in the Sunday event, who you attended, probably you'll know, right? So you're going to get a certificate only when there's a minimal threshold will given. You have to get the minimum marks, 50%, 60%, whatever, I don't know. Once you do that process, all the quizzes you have to, all the 12 quizzes you have to do correctly on time, then only you will be given a certificate, right? It's like a college certificate. You have a year, you don't get a certificate, right? You have to finish the degree. It's very similar to that. You have to earn the certificate, because many webinars that you attend, you get a certificate, correct? So this is not that way. You have to earn the certificate. That's why there's a value to that, right? So get your friends, your parents, or whoever wants to attend, your uncle, aunts, anyone is welcome, right? So first 2 webinars are open for everyone. It's very general topics. We're telling about what is the skill and what is the various career opportunities. Your parents may be wondering, what is this? My son is doing this, is spending a lot of time here. Will he get a job? Ask them to come to the second. What are the opportunities available, right? But we are not guaranteeing any job. We tell there are so many opportunities. We tell what are the things we can do. Okay. Okay, and let's show the end with this example. I think it's already 8 o'clock. So I think it's the last slide probably. Yeah. Let me do slide and stop. Okay. So parameter delay. I think you know all these things. You know, always block. Right. Invoke a task bitwise operator. This task is named bitwise operator. Provide 2 input arguments A or B. A, B. Expect 3 output arguments A, B and A, B or and A, B XOR. So you understand what is the intent? You have 2 inputs A and B. You're going to get 3 outputs. You add the bitwise and A, B. You bitwise OR and bitwise XOR. That's what is the purpose, right? The argument must be set in the same order as they appear in the task representation. It's like instantiation, right? Remember, positional information and parameters. There are 2 ways of instantiating the code in a test bench, right? It's the same way. So AB and it's called bitwise operator, the function name, AB and AB or AB XOR and AB. So inputs are AB, these are all outputs. So how the task is defined, you see a task, bitwise operator, this is a name. Output 15 down to 0. These are 3 outputs, as you said, right? And there are 2 inputs, A and B. Inputs task, the output to the task. You delay. So after some delay, you send A and B and put in the AB and. You OR A and B, put in AB OR. And you XOR A and B, put in the XOR and the end task and module. That's all. So simple, right? And you are adding a delay, so your inputs become stable. So you want to give some minimal delay, and delay is defined as 10. See, delay is not defined here. Delay is defined globally. You see here, right? It depends inside the module, but that's visible inside the task. So you have to understand that concept. Okay. Now, do you follow what is a task? Or should I explain again? Yeah, I'll explain again. So you understand what is the problem statement? Does everyone understand the problem statement? Somebody is not clear, please raise the hand. Is the problem statement clear? Okay, should I explain it again to you, the problem?
Yeah, I think it's okay. Should be okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So it's very clear. So you're having 2 inputs called A and B. You're doing an AND operation, you're doing an OR, you're doing an XOR. That's all you have to do. So you have 2 inputs and 3 outputs. Okay. And how you're doing it, let's forget about this. Let's look at this, right? So you have 3 outputs and 2 inputs. And what is it you have to do? You have to AND A and 2 inputs and assign to the AND variable. You OR, assign to the OR variable. You XOR, you put to the XOR variable. Right? Agreed? Is this clear? Is it not clear? Please raise your hand if it is not clear. Hope it is clear to everybody, right? Let me know if it's not clear. So once you have this function, this task, you're calling this. And you have to use the same way, how you are defining AB AND, AB OR, AB XOR. And see, these variables are different. Now it is called different, it's capitals and small. They are not same, right? Non-variable capitals is different signal, like small is different signal, right? So you're just calling that the same order as you are defined. The outputs first and the input first. Otherwise, you'll be mapped differently. You'll have different results. You can try it out in the lab.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yep.
Sir, instead of putting this AB equal to A or that coding under always, we are putting it out, sir. In what way this will benefit us, sir? Instead of putting them within the umbrella of always, we are putting it outside.
This is only modular, right? If you develop this code, your other friends can also use it. Right? It becomes modular. It becomes easy to read. Yeah, right? Yeah, that is only I told you, right? It's like a subroutine. It becomes modular. It becomes easy to use. You can reuse. Let's say you're doing a next program tomorrow, and you can just go and pick up this code and copy and use it. Correct?
So it is like we are creating a separate function, sir. Whenever we need, we can call it.
Yeah, it's your comfort. You don't have to do it. You can just write a single large code, or you want to organize a small code and make it more readable and user friendly, right? It's up to that. It's not mandatory that you should use a task and function. It's up to you. If you want to organize your code more efficiently, you can do that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now, okay. So that's end the class here. I'll give you more example for the task and functions in the next class, right? And in next class you're all you take 2 more days. You next class you come and tell me what are the labs when you're going to come. You take time. You think, right? You finish next class. Before next class you have to send me email. Before Thursday 6 p.m. you have a webinar. So before that you have to send me an email saying when you'll complete. No WhatsApp messages, only emails, right? So send me email when you'll complete all the labs. Only I think only few people completed. Right, so you do that and you spend the same whatever time I told you have to follow all those things, right? And we also spoke about installing Linux. I think we can postpone that for now. It's not urgent, but I think we have to do it in parallel because by the time we finish FPGA, we should be learning Linux very well. So we can go back and do the other things and all, right? Right. So yeah. So how Pawan, you told you'll go through Linux.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when will you complete it?
Sir, I'll tell you by Saturday, sir. I have already
No
asked.
problem.
He
Yeah.
is having Linux.
Yeah.
So I asked him.
Yeah. Saturday, let me know when you'll complete. Then based
Sure,
on
sir.
that, yeah, you can prepare a video or whatever it is, and you prepare a set of instructions, then you'll tell the people how to follow the instructions, right?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay. That's all, guys. Thank you. See you on Thursday, 6 p.m. and then 7 p.m. Right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
See you then.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.